This is vlog day 5. I know I kind of skipped around a little bit, but this day is all about cold weather days and hot days in Germany and in America. And what's interesting is that at least where I live in NRV, there seems to be no such thing as snow days. Zero snow days. Um, Maybe the school might be delayed an hour or so, but the snow plows and the people here are so fast at cleaning the streets, getting them ready for the next business days that it's amazing how schools are never closed. Now, where I'm from in Arkansas, we're not like Michigan or Wisconsin where they get a lot of snow. So as soon as the drop of snow hit our ground, school is canceled. And for great reason, because normally our snow freezes very, very fast. And most of our roads are not even paved. Some of our roads still have a lot of dirt. Dirt roads, well, we still have a lot of dirt roads. And as soon as the snow hits the ground and it turns to ice, it could be very, very bad for bus drivers. And so, because most of our children come home by buses, school buses, then they close the streets and they just shut down the schools to make sure everyone gets home safely. It's different. If it snowed more, I'm pretty sure people in Arkansas and Texas will be prepared more for it, but it rarely snows. And we're always afraid that there might be a snowstorm. Snowstorm happens maybe once every 5 or 6 years, but when it happens, it really, really happens. So of course we don't have the equipment to get us ready for that snow day. Not like here in Germany, where because it happens every year to a certain extent, they are ready. Like they have the trucks ready, they have the saw ready, and soon it comes down, let's say an hour after the snow settles a little bit, boom, the streets are already clean. Now, on the opposite side, in Germany, you have Hitzefreitage. Those are when the school days become too hot and they have to cancel school. And I've already experienced that a couple of times here in Germany where they'll cancel school. Now, you might think, okay, it's 90 degrees, 95 degrees, 100 degrees, then have to cancel school. No, they cancel the school when it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit, roughly 26 degrees Celsius. And to me, that is still good weather. You open up a window or two and you feel good. Now, I know in America, we have air conditioners in every school, and most air conditioners will keep the school temperature about 75 degrees year round, whether it's in the winter or summer. The air conditioners keep the school at the right temperature. In Germany, there are no air conditioners in majority of the buildings. In the newer buildings, there might be some. In the malls, there might be some. But for the buildings that are over 20 years old and older, maybe even 10 years old and older, they have zero air conditioners. So when it starts to get too hot, then they will close the schools and call it Hitzefreitage. Now, I remember walking into the classroom and all the windows were closed. I'm like, guys, you gotta let some air in. You can't just close the windows. And the kids said, Mr. Banks, Mr. Banks. Of course, they said it in German, but they said, Mr. Banks, we want the temperature to go up. I'm like, no. They said, yeah, we want the temperature to go up so school will be canceled. And I was like, and the crazy thing is that I don't believe that only the students had the same mindset. I think some teachers also had it. I have no proof, but I bet there are some teachers that also keep the windows closed just so the temperature can hit a certain degree and they can get sent home. I wouldn't be surprised. So, yeah, so no snow days, but definitely hot weather days. So that's my vlog for today.